Hi everybody, welcome back to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019, and this is a kind of a how you can win free-for-all on the shoot house map, but with an AR with a 3.8 times sight. Does it have on? Something like that. So you may say, Rob, why are you playing one of the smallest maps in the game? Free-for-all, one of the most hectic modes in the game, with an assault rifle with a magnified scope. And you're right, this is a bit strange. Normally, I would be playing this with something like the 7.25 shotgun or the MP5 submachine gun without a scope on it. I wouldn't be using this magnified beast because this M4 setup is really good at medium range. You know, it's kind of okay at close range, sort of, but it's not brilliant. And it's kind of okay at long range, but not that great. But it's really good at medium range. Unfortunately, on Shoot House, there isn't that much medium range. So, why was it? Well, this is one of the games I'm playing as I'm testing the NetDoomer gaming router that I've had for several years now with Call of Duty this year, and I've just updated the OS on it. And to do that test, what I'm doing is I'm playing about 60 games. It's probably going to turn out. Is it 60, 20, 40? No, it's probably going to be closer to 100 games, but all with the same gun. I want to do them with the same gun so I can compare playing with the NetDoomer on and not with the NetDoomer off. So that means sometimes you'll have this mismatch of map and mode with the gun. However, I'm playing to win. Oh, and as a matter of interest, in this particular game, I've got the NetDoomer off. I'm not using it, and the NetDoomer basically is a router that has a special software on it to reduce lag. So the idea is your ping stays pretty low, and that's what I want to do these tests for. So, how do you win? Well, obviously, free for all. The way you win is by killing more people than the next person. But with the AR and this sort of playstyle, what I'm trying to do is lock down a corner of the map where I can restrict the sight lines, because my mobility is okay, but I can't move that fast compared to someone sprinting around with a submachine gun or a shotgun. But my big advantage is the fact that I've got this scope, so I can see them coming, and if I can start shooting at them, I can also really concentrate on their chest and head area. That's kind of a good thing that can give me an advantage. So what you'll see throughout this video, what I'm trying to do is kind of get into a corner where I can then defend that corner, because this map is so small that you're just going to have people running towards you. My favourite corner is the one in the back right side. You'll see I spend most of my time there, because you can really lock it down. And so that corner that I was just aiming at there, that's where I want to aim for. As you can see, there people are spawning in all the time. And the other thing with free-for-all is don't get disheartened by the sheer number of times you die, because you just do, especially on the smaller maps. It's shoot, die, and often you're just trading kills all the time. Now, the other thing that's a bit odd are the score streaks I'm running, or the kill streaks as they are in Modern Warfare 2019. I'm running the personal radar, which kind of makes sense. The UAV, which doesn't really make sense for free-for-all because it helps your teammates out, and I haven't got any teammates. Wow. I miss all those bullets, don't I? And the advanced UAV, but I never get on a streak long enough to going for the rocket launcher kill there. Never got a streak long enough to get the advanced UAV up. And again, that's part of that NetDoomer test, because I don't want any lethal score streaks to get a load of kills for me, because this is really test of gunplay. So again, you see I'm moving towards that top right hand corner, just trying to get into that sort of position so I can defend that place where I've got the light. This guy does a good move here, actually. I shouldn't have been aiming down sights there. So I can lock down the kind of to the, I guess it would be to the west and the south, and people have to run a long way to get it. Now, the other thing with free-for-all, obviously you've got to practice and you've got to get fast, and don't be afraid to hip fire. That's a good thing on free-for-all. Just pull that trigger when you're roughly pointing in the right direction, and then try and get on target, because you don't really have to generally worry about running out of ammunition, because you're gonna be dying so often, as you see in this particular game. Now, I didn't think I really had that much of a chance in this game, but I kept plodding away, just trying to get my shots, going for the headshots, going for the chest shots, and gradually I catch up with the guy who's in first place. Again, just watching these corners. As a matter of interest as well, I run with the sticky grenade, because I like the way that when you throw it, it'll land near the person and it won't roll away and blow up somewhere else. So if they don't move, they'll die. Also, you have the chance of it landing on them and sticking to them, and that is hilarious when you get a stuck medal for throwing a grenade on somebody. Right, I'm in my favourite position. Unfortunately, I kind of get killed, which is no good. So I'm back down at the bottom right. Actually, I'm in the middle right now. This map is so fast. People are literally spawning all around you like that. I think that's probably a case there of where I was having quite a lot of lag. Well, not a lot of lag, but more lag than I would expect, because I should have been able to take that person out before they slid along and killed me. The whole point of the net doom is that because there's less lag, it takes less bullets to kill people. Right now, I've caught up, and we're actually neck and neck now, 21-21. Classic pincer there, where you look one direction and somebody's in the other direction. But again, I'm heading towards that top right corner, get behind my blue barrels. People spawn there a lot. Basically, if they're not in your line of sight, they'll spawn. By the time you watch this video, they may well have nerfed the M4. It's getting close now, 24-22. Using that extra range of the M4 there. Ooh. See, went for the kill streak, shouldn't have done, so I got shot as I was calling it in. 25-24, very close. Just trying to get into that top right hand position again.
Enemy UAV online. Enemy UAV online.
Right, I'm happy now, so it's 26 all. Okay, just working this corner. Another death. Trying to get back into my favourite position. Two kills to go. You start getting a bit tense at this point. You're thinking, ooh, I've almost done it. One more to go. And there we go, that's it. The final kill. Whew, very close, 30-28, but there we go. So there you can see how even with something like an assault rifle with a magnified scope, if you can lock down a position on a map that gives you a half decent line of sight to give you that time to kill advantage over the people with the shotguns and the SMGs, you may well prevail and win at free-for-all. Anyway, that's enough from me. Put your questions and comments down below. If you'd like, if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you want to see more of the same, and I will see you again soon.